Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for coming back for another video. Today I'm organizing our new fridge and pantry for the first time since we moved in. We have been buying food and doing our weekly grocery shopping. It's just not properly organized the way I would like it. We bulk shop, and even more so now because we have the space to store the food, so we're only making one trip to the store a week and bulk shop once a month. In our fridge, I keep a lot of fresh fruit and veggies. I also meal prep twice a week, so there's that and leftovers. We eat 90% of our meals at home. That includes Ruby's packed lunch and snacks for school 3 days a week. So we certainly do eat this much food. As a mother, my fridge and pantry being stocked for my kids is one of my top priorities, no matter what. Guests, of course, when they come over, they're welcome to eat whatever they want, and having it all organized and visible makes it so much more inviting. I ordered a bunch of clear food canisters on Amazon. They're all different sizes and 2 different brands. Both of them I'll leave in the description for you guys. The set of medium ones are amazing quality. The other ones are good quality, but you can feel the difference. I'll let you guys know how they hold up. The 3 cereal dispensers felt the same quality, really good and durable. I picked up some more of these large white organizational baskets from Walmart that I always use, and this time I got them in the smaller version in the same pattern. I really wanted to incorporate some brown woven baskets just so it isn't a flat white pantry, and using different textures and colors makes it feel more customized to my personal style. I've always loved the look of these clear egg cartons. I got 2 because we eat a lot of eggs. I have 2 different pairs of divider inserts which are stackable. We eat a lot of berries that we buy in bulk. First, I'm going to clean up the dishes because they'll bug me the whole time, and I need the space to put all the packaging to rinse before I put it in the bin. Recycling bin, to clarify. I know bin can mean trash, and I'm not going down that road with y'all again. Anyway, so while I get this out of the way, we'll talk about how the kids and I are adjusting to the new place. At first, we were all shocked. Emir didn't want to stay. He couldn't understand why our things were here. He kept telling me, "Mommy, I'm ready to go." And I was just like, oh. And then Ruby, she didn't want to leave her friends because they've been friends for 4 years now. They kind of grew up together. So I was driving back and forth to take her to school for an extra week after we officially moved. My lease wasn't up at the old place until the end of that month, so I was going back and forth a lot to use the internet, to upload videos, because the house we live in now is new. No one ever connected internet here, so for the first week, we waited for an appointment, and then that turned into 2 weeks for the installation. Something important came up, and I just had to let them know I need my internet on now. So it's done. Clean, do laundry, pick up packages. I took my time really moving in. Starting with the pantry, the first thing I'm doing is taking everything out onto the countertops. I think one thing was expired, but all of this is recently purchased food, so I won't be discarding anything in this video. Now that everything is out, I'm figuring out where I want to place things and how I want it to look. I did take note of what I had before purchasing the canisters and baskets. I knew I wanted a 4th shelf, and you'll see that at the end of the video. And I wanted to display my dried fruit, so I worked with that idea and just purchased what I needed. That's a good tip if you're planning to reorganize a space using bins and baskets. Take notes, even outline if it's necessary, so you won't end up with too little or too much. Emir wanted a bagel with Nutella, and then Sultan asked for some dried pineapple. They were actually snacking throughout this process, seeing all the snacks out, and they wanted everything. We love dates on its own or for sweetening. Pistachios are a staple. Raisins, one of the most requested snacks in our house. I decided to try the kids with a new dried mango this time. Sultan is the only one that doesn't like it, so she won't be eating that. We also have almonds, dried pineapple, cranberries. These are some of the easiest snacks, especially on the go. You can even make your own trail mix and add pretzels with dark chocolate. We do that all the time. I originally planned to use these 3 canisters for cereal, but decided to use them for rice and pasta. The cereal boxes are fine all together in one basket. I ended up putting these into a basket anyways because it went with the look I was going for. In the 3 baskets going on top, I have cereals, leftover dried fruit, pasta, and cookies. Now onto the lower half of the pantry. That's a complete mess. I'm pulling some of the stuff out to vacuum crumbs and onion peelings. The 2 large crates are from Home Depot. While I was buying my washer and dryer, I came across them and just knew they'd be perfect to organize my potatoes and onions. Moving on to the fridge, again, I'm removing everything. This time, I'm cleaning the inside. I finally have a reason to use my vinegar mix. Since we have new granite countertops, the only thing I use is the Method Granite Cleaner. I really like that one. In my upcoming house cleaning video, you all will see how my routines and products I use have changed. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen most of my process so far. It's coming together nicely. Since I still have a lot to go and some organization that needs to be done, I'll of course save majority of the cleaning motivation and organization for cleaning videos that I know you guys are all waiting for. I have a lot of things coming in the mail, so in a couple of videos, you guys will see all of that. My room, the kids' room, my office all need some serious organization, like the bathrooms too. Make sure you guys have your notifications turned on. My next video will be my spring clean and decorate. Then I'm getting this house and my life together once and for all. It's probably going to be a complete disaster type of video, so look out for that. The fridge is all nicely stocked now, so I'm going to test out these fresh papers that I bought on Amazon. April Athena 7 used these in her fridge cleaning video, so I decided to try them, of course, because I love April and I've been following her for years. She said she believes they work, so I'm giving them a try. It's basically an all-natural way to keep your produce fresher longer. It claims to keep produce fresh for 30 days. Eat a lot of fruit and vegetables, so it would be nice to keep them fresher longer. Amir was so happy when I first took the berries out. I told him, I'll give you some, I have to wash it first, and he didn't like that, so he eventually just fell out into a complete tantrum. But as soon as I turned away, I did open them back up and give him some, and he was happy. The directions say put the sheet directly into the bag or container with fruit. I cut mine, so I'll update you guys on how that works because there's only 8 sheets in here and I need more than that. So if they work, I'll be adding them into my cart every single month. Lastly, the freezer. It's just a freezer. I clean it sometimes and organize the best way that I can. It's definitely not Pinterest worthy. I just want things to be where I can see them. It's so easy to forget what you have when everything is just thrown in and on top of each other like it's been. I found a pack of shepherd's pie leftovers, turkey meatballs, and some pot stickers that I totally forgot about. Now that my freezer is all complete and clean and organized, the pizza box stopped, so I had to remove it from the box and then it closed. Here's a look at what our fridge and pantry looks like complete. This took me 3 hours with filming and a break. I love the way everything turned out. My pantry is just so me, and I've eyeballed these Pioneer Woman baskets at Walmart forever. I'm so glad I finally had a chance to use them. They're where I can see them. The kids have access to the snacks at the bottom. The items at the top I have to get for them to avoid accidents, so it's out of reach. That is it for this video. If you enjoyed it or found it helpful, share it with a friend and make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any more of my future uploads. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you all in my next video.